Hello. Welcome to the bee yard. Today we're out scrambling to put supers on because we were way behind. All of a sudden last week they needed feed. This week they're plugging out. These are the splits we made up end of May into June. And you can see we made them out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of foundation. We made them a 3-frame brood split straight off the colony, just a dirty split. Dropped the queen cell in, and as you can see they are plugged out already. I mean, holy man. So some of that will be moved up as we put boxes on. I'm just doing a quick check to make sure we don't have any swarming going on, and there's none going on here. These colonies are exploding. Gary's queens are jumping. So we're putting on 3 boxes, everything, just to try to get a handle on things. And we'll come back in 10 days just to top up the big ones, because these won't be pulled until August. And we're going to be packed out by then. So hopefully we're not, well, I don't think we're too late right now.
I got a question for you.
But it is not a bad thing that they're filling up. Look at this. Look at the honey in here.
I have a question for you.
I have lots of answers.
Can I hear a joke?
A joke? Oh, you want to hear the king bee joke?
Yeah.
Where's the newbies?
Newbies.
Hey, you guys want to hear a joke? This guy's primed. I will. Okay. You got to hear this one too, Will.
Yeah, stop working.
There once was a king bee, and he told his workers, we made lots of honey today. Let's take tomorrow off and drink some mead as the first and last king bee. It must be the honey flow. You didn't laugh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, go sit in the truck. So look at this. They're just packing out, making cells. I had one colony over there. We had a few queen cells, but these are only making cups. They're giving me the warning shots like, hey boss, give me some boxes. So I think if they were any smaller I'd be complaining. So I think they're in pretty good damn shape. Look at this foundation they've drawn out. This was done within the last week. Full of honey. Packing out the brood nest with honey. I might actually, no, I won't put any more work on this right now. Those could be easily moved up and we could harvest them, but we're gonna just see how everything sorts itself out. Quite impressed with the splits this year. We're working on about 85% mating success. And we're pulling off splits like this, so I mean, I couldn't buy queens to match the same performance here. Honey, honey. I better ask those guys if they don't mind being on YouTube. I'll get permission. Do you guys mind being on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good? You're good? Okay, it's on film, so there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have you put down the camera and you can get back to work. Well, picking up some nukes. I have one more yard of 5 pallets to pick up, and that comes to an end. No, it doesn't actually, because we have a bunch of fixer-uppers that'll be checked middle of the month. So this is the end of this set anyway. And they are hot, needing a bit of smoke, and they are plugging out with honey. Gotta get them into place in boxes on top, like right now. But for the last 2 nights, I've been using, practically 2 nights, I've been using the old Easy Loader because I had a glitch in this one. Son of a bitch. Last night, I spent 2 hours trying to diagnose the problem. I was ready to burn it. But I was getting myself caught in loops, trying to figure out, testing the switches, testing the hydraulics and the the solenoids and the coils and everything. Could not figure it out. Finally, my brother, he's a genius really. He's a genius in diagnosing things because he breaks things right down to the very basic, simplest form and doesn't get caught up in the emotion like I do. It was one of the solenoid pins, like the strike pin. It was sticking every once in a while. How do you find something that sticks every once in a while? You know, so aggravating. But we worked it free. I have another one on order, so I'm going to replace it. And now it works just beautifully. And this machine is my best friend again. Boy, I want to show you one thing. There's differences in how to run this piece of equipment than the old one. The old one is very, very, very basic. This one has more automation in it. As well, there's a sequence to bring it down, and instead of me, you know, finding the set position for park, press a button, it finds it automatically. I'll show you. We'll just get this thing folded up. One annoyance with it is it takes 12 seconds when you turn the switch on before you can use it. I guess it's a computer, must be booting up or something, I don't know. But a beekeeper wants things like that, and just a delay on things. Actually, I thought that maybe the motor's running slower than my old one, but it's not. It's actually running the same speed. It's just it has that motor kind of a wind up. It's just a little bit of a lag there, and that's what I'm recognizing as being just a little bit slow. But at any rate, so I have my unit up. You know, let's say, just put it at a level here just to show you what's, let's say it's like this. So now what I need to do is get both those rams in the park position. And it has those sensors on it, magnetic sensors, and they sense when it's in park position, so you can fold it down so it folds down flat. Very important. If you don't, you're going to bugger the machine. So what I used to have to do was manually, you know, adjust it up or down to get it into that park position, and then it would stop automatically. But this thing, what you do is you press down. You don't have to do anything up there. You just press down, and then in sequence you have to hit that level button, and it automatically finds its park position and then folds down. I just figured it out. So excited. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I have the level off, down, press the level button, automatically finds the park position. Pow! She comes down. Whoops, you didn't see that. Let me do that again. I'll take it up. Okay, I'm just going to put it at a level. Okay, so the rams are not in park position right now, and I'm going to bring it back down. I have to use two hands to do this. So I'm going to take it out of level off, pressing mass down, press the level button. It's bringing both rams into park position, and then she comes down into transport. And it's just that easy. Love it. Okay, so there are a few quirks to it, but I'm loving the automation on just some of those sequences. I'm loving the level on it. It comes almost to true level all the time. I'm not fighting the damn thing like I was with the old one. She's just sails. So easy. It's actually, I enjoy it. The park, or not the park, but the brake, when I have the arm folded out, I've used it today actually. I had to do something over there and I needed, so instead of putting the cradle on the ground or hitching it onto the truck, I just parked it in midair, went, did my thing, come back, bada bing, bada boom, back to business. So the park is going to come in real handy. And the other thing, once I get it figured out, I got to get it figured out. But we have a scale. There's a load cell here. Right there's the load cell. I'm going to be able to weigh the boxes coming in. I'm also going to be able to weigh, you know, as I bring them in for winter, I'm going to be able to lift and see what these suckers weigh every time. So it's also going to help me with some trials that I have going on right now for honey production, just to, you know, just to give me an idea, a better idea, give me a little bit more data. I don't know how much data I'm actually going to write down, but just to give me a better idea. Here we go. So yesterday I was ready to burn the damn machine. Today I'm ready to give it a big hug.